Hello everyone, it's Alex. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. So today I wanted to do a palette bingo. As you guys know, I love the Anastasia palette, so I kind of already know the formula of it, and I haven't used this palette on camera yet, so I wanted to play around with it. But I'm sure that the hype is over. Most people have seen reviews and swatches and opinions and everything else about it. So I figured, how can I incorporate this palette on my channel and still kind of make it fun? So I have not touched this palette at all. I have not swatched it, as you guys can see here. So I figured, why not do a palette bingo, completely blind, not even think about what colors to use or anything, and cross my fingers it comes out good and the formula is still the same as most of her palette. So that's what I'm going to end up doing today. Now with this palette bingo, I'm going to go up and down instead of across, just so I can have more of a chance of having both finishes in this look. And we're just going to go ahead and we're going to wing it. As you guys know, most of the time I already have most of my face done, so we're just going to go ahead and pick the shade. So I have here all 14 shades, so let's pull out the first one, which is number 1, and that is this white shade right here, which I heard that's the worst one. So there is the first shade. Second one is number 7, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which is this shade right here. Ooh, that one is interesting. Next one, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are we getting all shimmer shades? Do I regret doing it this way? Fourth one, 2. Alright, so that is this one right here. Swatch that one. And last but not least, please let me another matte. Oh, I already did one. 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. This purple shade right here. Alright. So that's what we're working with, you guys. That is what we are working with. Okay. Let's get a move on it, shall we? So we're going to start off with the obvious choice, which is this shade right here called Estate. And I'm going to use that all over the crease. I see that this is a bit powdery, as her normal ones are. Well, this is not really showing up on my skin. Oh, lordy. This is basically like my skin tone. Like, you could barely even see what I'm doing up here. Alright, we're just going to use this as our base, because I'm really packing this on and it looks exactly like my skin tone. Okay, so you guys could barely see that. Nothing really came out of that. So now I think I'm going to go ahead and start out with the blue shade called, what in the world does she name this? Seashells? Oh, okay. I think that's what it is. Seashells? Why would you need to like spell it that way? I don't know. So we're gonna put this on our lid here, starting from the inner corner and bringing it 3/4 of the way in. These shimmer shades are crumbly. Interesting. I'm just tapping my brush and I'm not even scraping, I'm just going, because I can tell that these are crumbly. Definitely gonna have some fallout. All right, so for the outer V, we're going to use Canis, which is that purpley shade, because that's the only other matte shade, so we have to make it work. Yep, the only one. Go figure, right? So we're going to pack this on the outer part and then blend it in. Just grab a blending brush and just blend out the edges here. Clean, nothing on it. And I definitely have some fallout from that blue shade. Oh. Okay, so now we're going to work in this Palermo shade on the lower lash line. Ooh, that one's crumbly as well. Ooh. For the inner corner, we're going to go in with the final shade that is the white one right here. Put that in our inner corner. My goodness, you guys. My goodness, look at all that powder from me kicking off the brush. That's serious. That is serious. I'm gonna go in again with that Estate shade right here. And I'm just going to try to make that a little bit more pronounced up here. We'll see how this goes. Just a tad bit more. And then blend out a little bit more of that purple here. So that's the best we're gonna do. I'm just going to go ahead and do everything else, the mascara, lashes, the lips, and then I'll share with you guys the final look of this palette bingo. Alright guys, so this is the final look. For the lips, I used Kat Von D's Lovecraft on my lips, and then I obviously mixed it with my Honeycomb Bite Beauty lipstick, which I am panning. I do love how this look came out. The color combination is beautiful. I would definitely rock this. I love that bright pinky type of, it's like a pinky red at the lower lash line. I do want to play around with that on my lid, but I will be honest with you guys, this is not love at first sight, and I think it's just I have to play around with it more. I feel like the shimmer shades are a little bit finicky. It's a high maintenance palette, I'm assuming. Just for, this is the first time I'm using it, but this is the feelings I'm getting from it. It seems like it's going to be high maintenance, and there's going to be a specific way of using this palette. I don't think it's just going to be a use whatever method type of thing. Just by playing around with it today, that's what I feel like. And that purple shade has stained my skin, so I'm curious to see what that brown and that bright pink is going to do to my face, because that's staining, look, it's like literally stained my skin. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this palette bingo. I wanted to do something different with this palette, considering it's already died down. The hype has died down. Most people have moved on, but I wanted to do something different, just to, you know, do something fun with it and use it on camera without it just being a simple tutorial for you guys, and you guys probably be bored with it. So anyway, I will definitely update you guys on this palette. I wanted to play around with it a little bit more because obviously I'm gonna have to have a learning curve with that palette. I can already get the feeling of it. So anyway, I will catch you guys most likely tomorrow with a new video. And don't forget that a smile is the best makeup a girl can wear. Bye guys.